This your boy ShunDoe, we kicking back with Blue Guy.
Leaving all these niggas in the rear view. Check out the paper from that dope that we done ran through.
Okay, ShunDoe, it's nice to have you. This is like my first interview, so I'm nervous myself, but I'm glad that you're here. We're all glad that you're here because we want to know who ShunDoe is, what you're about, and what's next for you. What first got you into making like music? Like what inspired you?
Really, what inspired me was like everyday struggle. It was like, see, I'm so quiet. I'm a quiet person, so it like only way that I knew I could speak was through music, cause that was my meditation. That what made me chill. So it was like I can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really got something to say. Like I ain't really just got nothing to make up on no piece of paper and just be like, hey, this it. Like nah, I really, you know what I'm saying? It's a message. I know folks is quiet in the inside, and I can bring this shit out and make them, you know, and be like, I can relate. You know
exactly. So your music is like, would you say your music is for those who they have like a hard time expressing themselves, so they like more so do it towards music, or like how do you describe that?
I describe my music like I'm versatile. You know what I'm saying? So it like I get the emotions are out. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
If you're in love, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you turn, I got something for you.
So you can do something different for us.
Yeah.
Name some projects where you being versatile. Like throw some at us.
Like the first one, like my introduction, my first video I did was Make It Out. You know what I'm saying? It's basically sell itself, like make it out. You know what I'm saying? Just letting them know who I am, like where I come from, like what I'm tired of, like what I see, what I've been through. And then it's like on the way I got so much like love song, you know what I'm saying? I got turn song, I got everything, you know, all in the mission, like it's just all in one, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just for one genre, you know.
Exactly. That's dope. That's dope because you see a lot of Memphis artists now, they sound the same.
Yeah, exactly.
They sound the same, like literally everybody trying to sound like Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
Or everybody trying to sound like, everybody sounding the same out here. And like it's hard to want to like stick to the Memphis sound because it's such the same. So everybody, they always drift off to popping artists already like Lil Baby or Drake. They already listening to mainstream folks and they not even bumping folks out of their city because they just think it just sounds the same. But you coming out with something that's your own uniqueness, and I feel like that's gonna take you far because you're not sounding the same from everybody else. So who would you most like to collaborate with? Is it somebody in the city or is it somebody out of the city that you want to collaborate with?
I mean, personally, I'm gonna be honest, like, I mean, as far as like somebody want to collaborate with me, then I'd be open. You know what I'm saying? But like me collaborate, it's like. Okay,
hold on, my bad. So wait, my bad. Big dog status. They got come to you. Okay, my bad. Yeah,
cause I mean, I feel like, see what it is. The problem is if I don't know they worth. You know what I'm saying? They like, even though I might be local, you know what I'm saying, but my mindset global. You know what I'm saying? Like for
exactly.
Sure, you know what I'm saying? The way I go global. You know what I'm saying?
And that's good because, like, I like your thinking on that. Definitely, you standing 10 toes on your worth for a fact. So, what's your feature prices like then? What you doing on Do you do features? What's your prices like?
Not right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's just like the upcoming stage. But I mean, as far as feature wise, it's like you know what I'm saying? As far as like a pricing, you know what I'm saying? It varies, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just no person just cause you hit me up and hop on your track. Like, it's not me, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's still my image on it, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If you could open a show up for a mainstream artist that's popping right now, who would you pick? If somebody that was mainstream was to hit your DMs, like, let's throw. I'm gonna throw like 5 artists right now for you. Let's say if the baby hit you up, like, I want you to open a show up for me. Would you take that offer?
Yeah, I'd take any offer like that because it's basically like free promo. You know what I'm saying? So
right. Okay, so you getting some, right.
Introducing me.
Is there anybody you wouldn't Take up an offer on?
Uh,
You ain't gotta say no name.
nah, it really ain't no name. Cause it's a two mindset thing with me. It's either what you talking about, you standing on it, and it's real verified blue check, or I can't rock with it because it's false. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
For real.
Are you in any type of label right now? Do you have any type of group? Like, what's going for you yourself
like
right now?
It's like, GoGlobal. You know what I'm saying? Go all the way, go across the state.
Okay.
It's like that. This our foundation. You know what I'm saying? Our brand. You know what I'm saying? Because it is self-explanatory. Like, we just not here for the local mindset. We here to go expand. We here to be in Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, we want to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We want to be global. So it's just two words. Go global. That's the label. Go global. The label. Here we on.
So who the CEO? Who started this up? Who founded the movement? Or is it just like a equal thing?
It's an equal thing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I found it because it was a platform, you know what I'm saying, that when I was incarcerated, you know what I'm saying, had a lot of time in the cell, and I just put a plan together. But you know what I'm saying, we been already had it mapped out, you know what I'm saying. It's just, we had to get structured, and we found it, you know what I'm saying. It's time to take off.
So you mentioned you was incarcerated. I don't want to get too much of your personal life, but you want to talk about what happened?
What happened is like, really, I ain't even know what happened. It's like, you know, everyday life, you know what I'm saying, everyday life, you know what I'm saying, dealing in the street. Sometimes you slip, sometimes you caught, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, take what it is about how you take it, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I ain't gonna lie though, me being incarcerated though, and how prison I am today, like, I say, sometimes being locked up, you can look at it just being locked up, but sometimes it'll change you. Like, it'll change your life, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Exactly. So you feel like it's definitely had changed your life. Like, it's taking you on a different path. It's changed you as a different person for sure.
For sure. I hate to say it, but shit, I'm blessed that I did take that route, you know what I'm saying? For real. Some route that we didn't take might not lead to what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real.
So how was the music in there? You still writing, of course, up in there? Still doing your thing?
I came out this joint with a whole, I already had my label on my folder, the yellow folder. I had a thing full of music. I ain't dropped it.
So you was ready. You came out ready with a plan, okay?
I was ready.
Are you trying to stay in your city or are you trying to get out? What you trying to do? Are you the artist that you love your city? Because you got... I ain't gonna cap, you know now, you got some artists that as soon as they came out, you know, they left. They not here no more. They out there in Georgia or they in Cali, or they out of the country, you know, right now. But let's say you finna blow. Are you gonna stay in your city? You gonna be in your city, or what you think it's time to move on, go on your own path, do your own thing, you know?
I don't know where I come back to the city, they book, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real. Like, they just being real, cause
you being honest.
Like the song said, like once you really get to know ShunDoe and see so much music I made, then you go back to be like, man, let me see what the first song he made, let me see what the first video. He gonna tell you the whole process, make it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it out. If I wanted to still be in here, I would have never dropped make it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck in the hole. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to get out of there. You know
exactly.
So once I find that hole and I get out of there, I ain't coming back until they book me, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. So you speak on Make It Out. Let's talk about this. Is this like your popping video right now? This your most highest. Let's talk about Make It Out. What was your process with that? How did you go about writing that song? Like, what was the making of that? Like,
this genre right here. I'm glad you had that question, cause I'm finna tell you the whole now y'all. So it like, everybody don't like a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I was born to work and I used to be late all the time, like that, I'm tired. And I used to call my cousin, cause he used to work there, my cousin Ed, shout out to Ed. And you know what I'm saying, we would go to work, he was like, man, I don't feel like going to this motherfucker. And I'd be like, man, I don't feel like going there. We gotta do something. He was trying to push, you know what I'm saying, design the shoes. I'm like, man, I need to pursue this rap shit. He would be on nigga, he still on nigga ass to the day. Like, man, you need to do this shit, dude. We get out of here. And I told him, I said, I got you, bro, I got you. For sure, he's bigger than me. And man, what I do at work, it was like, you know what I'm saying, how you be behind the computer. So I really was doing work, but at the same time though, I had my phone kept up on my notes, and I had the beat in the little beats. You know what I'm saying? And man, I just was so tired of this shit. I was just like, man, fool. I called my engineer, shout out to Michael L. I called him out, I said, man, let me book a session today. I ain't even write the song yet. I just said, I'm finna write the song right now, but I'm finna book a session today. He said, bang, he locked me in, got me this time, boom. So when I got out of work, went straight to the joint. I wrote the lyrics right there, just spilling out, like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tired, like, trying to make it out, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm tired of this shit, you know what I'm saying? For real.
It's easy when you writing that shit, and you know, you get to pour all of your emotions out, you get to express it in your own way. So, your recording process, when you go to the studio, how is your process? Like, how do you prepare yourself? Like, how do you get in your mode, your zone?
Man, really, so when I go in the joint, it's like, see, this when the cabin come involved and being real come involved. See, every time I get in the joint, he play instrumental, you know what I'm saying, just to make, you know what I'm saying, kid the little vibe, but I already got it. And I just get in there and just, you know, do it how I was doing it when I was right. You know
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly. So you was talking about your engineer. How long have you been working with him?
I've been working, I dropped my first song like ever in my life when I was like, 15. It was called
Young.
Better. Yeah, it was called, I think, yeah, Better, something like that. Like a life struggling song too, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got in it, yeah.
Okay. So, speaking on projects, do you have anything coming up for us? You got?
Yeah, I got a cousin recently passed, Antonio.
Sorry
And this the video I'm finna drop too,
Yeah.
And this the video I'm finna drop too called Why. You know what I'm saying? This jump dropping Sunday at 1 o'clock on YouTube channel, ShunDoe TV.
Okay.
And his birthday October the 18th. And I'm getting in the midst of, you know what I'm saying, working on a mid-tape, so on his birthday I'm gonna drop a tape. You know,
Man, I know you probably, you know, I hope they ain't, you know, a recent thing that is happening, you know, or anything. I hope you still in the process of recovering better from that, you know, and stuff. And, you know, hope your family and everybody is alright. Keep everybody in my prayers and things of that nature. I hope everybody else will. What is the best advice somebody, like, in your life has ever given you? The best advice.
The best advice. I didn't get the best saying, but as far as advice, it's like, man, I didn't got so much advice from so many different people, but it be coming out the same thing, you know. So it's like, brother said that, but he just said, everybody said the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Everybody coming at you with like different words, but the same meaning.
Yeah.
Let's talk about like EPs, albums.
Yeah.
Do we have any of those? Like, we got some albums coming, we got a mixtape, but EP, we got like big bundles of work. What you gonna give to us?
I mean, right now I'm just in the process, you know what I'm saying, just comes to continue building the platform and, you know, trying to stock up, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, like, we gathering up a mid-tape, boom, to go and kick off an EP, you know what I'm saying, 8-song project on October 8th, they for sure dropping on that date. And man, like I said, we, you know what I'm saying, getting together, everything, we done got everything worked up right. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, Sunday we dropping this video, and just got Make It Out, finna, you know, progress on our platform, be on our platform. Yep.
Right. Not to touch too much on your personal life, and I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But ShunDoe, are you in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some females they probably wanted to know, so you never know. They gonna have to know that. They gonna have to face the truth now.
Yeah, she my what you say? She my Jada. She my
Jada. All right, okay, I get it. Y'all been together like for a long time.
Like I say, like 9-10 more run. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so she locked in.
That's good. Your biggest supporter your manager type, that type of relationship?
Talking about her?
Yeah.
Ah, mine for sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
On my way here, she called me and it was 4 o'clock, and she was like, I thought you probably going to an interview. I'm like, nah, I'm
Oh
on my way.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
she ain't, but she feel like I need it around me. If it ain't around me, you gotta get away from around me. Like no cap. Everybody on my head. Mom dudes on my head. Cousin on my head. Everybody get bro, you bullshit. God, own brother. Shout out to Shaw. He told me, like, you know, beat your ass. You don't take the rap shit. See, this a way out. Though I say it bigger than me, I know a lot of people got $1 million minds, but not right financially. So if I could bring in, you know what I'm saying, something financially or pursue my dreams while I'm doing it, I can help others. You know, like this shit about feeding my family. Like the rap shit cool, but I ain't for that chase. I ain't chasing no bag or nothing like that. I'm chasing my words, you know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
to get it out there. Like I want them
Really?
folks to feed me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, damn, bro, been through this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this shit fucked up. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
You want
For real.
folks to hear your story and know who you truly are and what you about. I can completely understand and relate to that. For sure.
God, and his family important. Oh God, this shit
Family
ain't
is
about no
definitely
industry.
important.
This shit about family. If they can't come in the show with me, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly. You be having them folks on stage with you.
This shit got it for real. Man. Like if they can't come in, I ain't coming in. I can't come in. You know what I'm saying? They a part of me, I'm a part of them. Like this shit, though I say this shit go global. This shit is a family foundation. This shit for real.
Speaking on shows, have you? I'm already knowing you have performed, Craig. You've already performed at a show, right?
I mean, I ain't performing it like no global show, but it was like, you know what I'm saying, like something similar to like an open mic, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Yeah.
So how was that for you? Was that your first experience, you know, being on stage in front of folks?
Yeah, but it's like, man, I promise, man, it's so many things behind the mirror that folks don't know. Like, it's like, I do some shit and folks be like, damn, you been doing this shit? I'm like, nah, it's just some shit I always want to do. Like, I just wanted to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, first time shooting a video, bro, like, man, damn, you alright, damn, you know, damn, you directing it out for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I want, like, this shit for real. Like, it ain't just, this shit for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I've been through, like, them lyrics on it, I know how to act them out because I done acted out, I done lived it out, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly. So when you got on stage, you was in your zone, you was comfortable, you wasn't all sloppy and you know, okay, man.
I'm gonna feel it even though I ain't feel it, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, this shit, like for real.
Right.
I'm gonna feel it even though I ain't feel it. Eventually they gonna feel it, they gonna kick on, they gonna kick in.
Has any, not more so, well, I will say major labels or anybody in general came to you trying to sign you?
Nah.
How would you feel about that? Are you trying to be independent or are you trying to be signed?
See, I ain't got no problem with being signed. It's like I said, I want to build my own foundation. Like the same way they build their own foundation to sign people shit. Why I just can't just do what y'all did and go my way with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I mean, I do distribution because like it's always everybody can eat. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money out here, so I mean, I eat, you eat. You know what I'm saying? Before me dedicating to you, I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I know my worth for real. Like,
so no matter the commas on the deal.
Cause I ain't in it for it. I ain't in it for it.
I respect it.
I stay out here.
More than what they can give us.
Yeah, real talk.
Exactly. You're not lying on that. You telling the truth on that. You can make way more on the side, from the shows, from the music, from in general, and off of duplication. You know, you don't need a paper over your head. You know, trying to control your money and your funds and things of that nature. You can do it on your own.
Cause I'm equipped out here, shit. Man, until this shit do what it had to do, man, I stay humble and stay down like I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Before I ever give a nigga meat, like crazy as hell.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that.
For real, this is a family orchestration, like no fucking cap.
And you
like,
mean that shit, like you stand 10 toes on it.
Nigga can't come to me single. I'm calling them on everything. Real talk, calling them like, hey, this shit sound good. This straight. You know what I'm saying? They say nah, then nah, it's the answer.
Nah,
you know
it's
what
a
I'm
wrap. You
saying? It's a
know,
wrap.
if it ain't right with the family, it ain't right at all.
It ain't
you know?
right at all.
Well, Shondo, we gonna go ahead and wrap that up. But before we go, tell the world what's next for you. Tell them what's next for you.
Man, just stay tuned to this shit, and man, on some real shit, man. Just tap in now, come on. Don't wait till it's too late. Like I said, man, don't come around when the process already grow. Come around while this shit growing. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
And
Shit
you got,
go global, go across the state, go all the way you did.
hell yeah. And you got one final thing to say to any hating ass niggas out there.
Go global the level we on. You did. Fuck you talking about. It's our turn. Get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Get ran over. However you want to do it. Ease hard.
Alright. Well, I appreciate you, Shondo.
So,
And we all do. You take care now. Y'all stay safe.